Hey! What's up, family? Good to see everybody. Welcome. And we want to welcome everybody too. Come on, y'all.
Story time. Story time.
Oh, yes. It still hits. If you don't know who I am, I know I got a little hat on, so I may look different to some. Okay? But listen, I know I don't look different to all. But I'm Bonnie G in a place to be.
Hey!
And like I always say, wherever the Ruach is, I kid you not, I just want to be present, okay? Call my name so I can tell you that I am here in the building, all right? And our assembly family, y'all already know, she go by a couple nicknames, Auntie Shelly, Dr. Norwood. But our story time family, y'all already know, don't give me, hey, yes, we are this, okay? We don't want that. Season that clap. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You right there, you give it to me, y'all. All right? So y'all know our ass. Auntie Shelly on the beat. But that's what I was talking and looking for and talking about. Okay, all of that. That was that right there. That is good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. She is known as Auntie Shelly on the beat. But bump. And if you don't know, this is the new King James. Okay, Hebrew brother.
Oh,
Abram Gillette.
yeah, that's the one he always shouting out.
He always shouting out, "What's up, my Hebrew brother?" This is he in the flesh. Hecka married, okay?
Southside,
hecka married, okay? Go ahead. Y'all know his wife. All right? Y'all know who she is. She is me.
And you are her.
That's right. Wrapped up in a whole wife mode. All right? So now that we introduced all of us, y'all already know who we are. Y'all know, I think, amongst all of us who the crazy one is. All right? You just wait and time will tell. Nevertheless, y'all, we're going to hit you with a scripture before we dive in. All right. Thank y'all for waiting for us. We got caught up with a nice little, meet and greet, I guess. Yeah. The Most High allowed us to see the same person 4 times. So I was like, okay, Father, what do you want us to say? What do you want us to say? But it was a blessing. She was like, you guys just have such a glow. I said, come on, sister, you can have some of this. All right. Blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. And I wish y'all heard my daddy preach this one day. It was good. But his delight is the Torah of Yahuwah, and in his Torah he meditates day and night. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that brings forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he does shall prosper. The wicked are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind dries away. Therefore the wicked shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteousness. For Yahuwah knows the ways of the righteous, but the way of the wicked shall perish.
You do need to tell them where you was reading from.
You're right. It's the whole Psalms 1, okay? Yep. Brought to you by Psalms 1, verse 1, all the way down to verse 6. Now, as we get ready to dive into the book of Bereshith, aka the Sefer, it may sound a little different to you, especially if you are new to this channel. It might be like, they lying and they talking about they reading the word, but don't you fret, okay? It's only because we are reading from a Hebraic text, okay? So we giving all of our ancestors their name back, including the Most High's name, okay? We know some of us is not there yet, but that's okay. If you want one of these books, they're there for you. Go to St0ryTim3, not .com, because you ain't gonna find it. But St0ryTim3, you can find it. But remember to use your story time discount so you don't spend all your money, ma'am, sir. 10% is 10%. Please take the 10%. Okay, don't be paying $33 when you can pay less. Okay, use your story time discount. Remember, the O in the word story is actually a 0. And then the E in the word time is actually a 3 as a reminder to going back to the covenant. Because why? The assignment is understood. Get it in black, white, gold, pink. Just know the assignment is understood. With that being said, Auntie Shelly on the beat. Better bump gonna hit you with a recap.
Quick recap. So yesterday we talked about, okay, wait, Yaakov has left. Laban or Lavan has come after him and talking about he stole first, let's say, the little lie he told.
Yes, he lied.
You snuck away, you stole my grandkids and my daughters. You act like you was kidnapped. You took them by the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Them his wives, them his children, them was Jacob's children and Jacob's wives. Like, how he kidnapped his own wives and children. He left. He did leave kind of sneaky because he knows how you are, Laban. He knows how you are. Mm-hmm. He knew you was going to try some stuff, so he just got up out of there. But Laban was chasing him because he had a whole 3-day head start. Laban caught up with him, then he did the whole accusation, and then he said, and you took my Elohim, which is his idols. Jacob does not know that Rachel took the idols.
No.
So he says, whoever you found them with, you can kill them. Rachel got the idols, but Rachel put it in some kind of box and then sat on it. She's put it on something and sat on it.
Because her hello girl came.
Yeah. And she said, so her dad didn't, make her get up or nothing. But, yeah, but I'm sure, we were talking about it, I'm sure that if Laban would have caught Rachel with those idols, he wasn't going to kill her, but he was going to try to get Jacob back to his house.
Sure I just was. Truly believe I would have believed that too. I do.
He would have said, I ain't going to kill her, but you got to come serve me 7 more years or some kind of crazy number.
He likes 7.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, at least he likes 7 and not 6.
And a week. You know what I'm saying? Because he made him serve a week too before he gave Rachel to him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that week is coming 7, so
that's right.
He likes 7.
And so they settled that at what we call mitzpah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we've been saying that when we were all in church, like the Lord watched between me and thee while we're absent one from another. That is not a good thing. That was a whole I won't come to you. And remember Laban twisted in some kind of way. Like, don't come if you come after me to do me harm.
Yes. You can't come to me.
I'm not saying you can't come visit me, but if you come not to do harm. Like, I wonder if Laban did something or Laban did something. He was scared Jacob was going to find out.
Yeah, he probably did.
Yeah, but he said, you can't come for me. Yeah, you can't come for me to do me no harm. So they made that little deal. And now Yaakov, or Jacob, I'm just giving him his name back, has to deal with Esau. We talked about how wise he was because he sends Esau these gifts. Because Yaakov knows he did Esau wrong.
Yes.
So he's going to deal with him in wisdom.
Yes.
So I think we're at that point where Yaakov is now dividing up his family.
Yes. Yes.
Because he heard Esau was coming with a whole bunch of men and the wrestling.
And that's where we at.
Yeah. Oh, that's where we at.
No, he ain't finished yet. Because remember,
he just finished wrestling with the angel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because somebody had a cliff.
All right. So if you are reading along with us, we are on chapter 32, verse 24. And please bring your thoughts into the comments. Shalom to those that aren't in the comments but are watching online. We appreciate the support. Please make sure you like and share this video, okay? Just so we can get the algorithm in rotation. All right. And Jacob, or Yaakov, but I'm going to mess his name up, so I can't give his name back, but you got the book, okay? Yaakov, okay, was left alone, and there wrestling a man with him until breaking of day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh. And the hollow of Yaakov's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, let me go, for the day breaks. And he said, I will not let you go except you bless me. And he said unto him, what is your name? And he said, Yaakov. And he said, your name shall be called no more Yaakov, but Yasharel. For as a prince have you power with Elohim and with men and have prevailed.
So we see that when he got his name changed.
Yes. That.
Yeah. But I'm wondering, like, so you and this man, what's wrong?
No, listen. Okay. Ladder time, okay? Ladder time. It's on sale. I'm grabbing a hold to it. Could it be?
Oh, okay. I'm like,
listen, could this be? Mm-hmm. So remember, because I'm thinking, like, why you go for the thigh? Why you go for the thigh? Yeah. How did they, let me ask y'all a question. How did they make oaths? Anybody know? Come on, I'll give you 3 minutes because we ain't got no men's meeting, so I can cliffhang you anytime. So how did y'all make? You know, you can't. You a part of story time. No, man. No, sir.
I'm honestly just guessing though.
Nah, because you're gonna honestly get it right.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Come on. How did they make an oath? What did they do when they made their oaths? I can't, man. I wish, because I feel like the person that's watching that's not in the chat, he right. I heard you. You right. But I need somebody to put it in the chat.
How did they make an oath?
Yeah. What did they do?
Yeah, they did something.
Okay, I can call on you until you can. Spoke it. They spoke it. Okay, but there was something that they did something.
They spoke it, but they also did something.
They did something. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. Ashley, she hit me with the eyes. Yes. Okay, Ashley. She like, girl, I don't know. I feel you, little sis. I got you. Abram, what's your honest guess?
Did they brand him?
No. No, baby. No, they didn't.
Well, what else they gonna do to their thigh?
Listen, they didn't do that one. No.
You think Yahuwah had them branded?
Hey,
no, that's the Maccabees, and that was in Maccabees.
You said it got something to do with the thighs. So
It does.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, one more. Somebody please go. Fine, I will just tell you. Okay, don't yell at me. I got it. Listen, the way they made 7 oaths is they took their hand and they placed it in their thigh.
Yeah.
On their thigh. Mm-hmm. Now, as Yaakov, he was doing that under the name of Jacob. Mm-hmm. Now, this is where I'm grabbing the ladder, okay? It was on sale, so I'm going to have to. Could it be Yah saying, no more will you make a covenant in your own way now? Okay, Auntie Deborah Claire, I see you. She said, bow. Okay, I see you. Dad, you. Well, yeah, you're not. Okay, I got you. Yeah, under the thigh. So could it be that, because he touched the thigh, right, and that broke. Mm-hmm. And he broke it. He pushed it out of socket or something. Mm-hmm. So could it be that Yah was saying, no longer, you're going to break away from the old shifting things, the old you. You know what I'm saying? Like, as Jacob, I told you I was grabbing that ladder. Yeah, and now you're moving into Yasharel, doing something. Now you're going to be doing things in me. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, I know what you mean.
I can't grab. Listen, somebody help me put this together.
I see what you're saying.
I said I was grabbing the hold to the ladder.
I feel like you grabbed the step stool and not the ladder.
Which one is worse? Is there one that's worse?
Step stool is shorter.
Yeah, it's shorter.
Oh, okay. So is it still like a slight reach?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, all right. Because why not? Why you mention the thigh?
Because think of it as, remember, a thigh is an oath or like a promise. I'm going to do something, right? So Yaakov's thigh, well, now his name is Yasrael.
Yes.
It's kind of out of,
socket.
So you're always going to remember.
So it's
what
forever.
Just happened.
So it's like an oath forever.
I'm changing your name. I'm changing your name.
I need
you to leave the old person alone.
Yes.
I'm changing your name.
You're kind of saying what I've been trying to say.
I just say it like a little.
Okay.
So my bad. Sorry. So what y'all saying is the thigh.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the legs. The legs are the strongest muscles in the body.
Mm-hmm.
The foundation. Right.
Okay.
So he's pretty much telling them, like, you got to change your whole foundation.
I'm changing your
moving
foundation.
Forward. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he says, but Yasrael, for as a prince, have you power with Elohim. You just wrestle with me all night long.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what it takes to wrestle with an angel all night long?
Yes.
And the angel said, "Let me go, because I'm not winning you.
We both ain't winning.
We going at it. The angel probably thinking I should be winning this.
Right.
But he said, Elohim is letting me know how much power you have.
Yes.
You are Yisrael. It's in your name. His name is in your name.
So literally, listen, I thought I had something, I don't know.
No, you did.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't
wasn't
listen.
like
I don't
way out
necessarily
there.
have to have something. I'm just saying, maybe it just could have just did it just because he wanted the man to get off of.
You know, no. But you said you caught the thigh part, and you said I'm doing something new.
Yeah, he is, and
he
that's
gave
gonna
my
be
own
with them.
new name. Yeah,
Okay.
That's.
All right, I got you.
I mean, if you consider that new, I mean, some people say.
I mean, that I'm saying like that thing will be with him because not only that,
yes,
but
it's
Yasharel
going to be with him.
Yeah, and Yasharel we will wrestle forever. We're wrestling with our identity. We wrestling. Listen, I told you I was gonna grab a hold to it all. We wrestle with everything. We wrestle with flesh and blood forever. And this thing was going to be with him forever. And not only is he changing his name,
have you power with Elohim and with men and have prevailed.
Yes. Listen, but thank you for tuning in and joining us and participating.
It's part of that. What was the name of that song? Don't wait till the battle's over. Shout out. You know in the end you're gonna win. You know in the end you're gonna win. You're the winner.
You're the winner.
You've been declared the winner.
Yes.
You prevailed. You have prevailed.
Yes.
You have, even though, and you prevailed just because you didn't. I didn't beat you.
Yeah.
It was like, I didn't beat you, you didn't beat me, but I didn't beat you.
Right.
Because remember, they're supposed to, we have dominion over them, but they messed up. I mean, we messed up.
Yeah,
we messed up. And he's saying, you have that power. And remember, now you're all the power the 12 sons have? I think it happened right here because they ain't went to war and all that stuff yet. Remember, we just Genesis, they young.
Yeah, and Joseph ain't even here yet. Too.
No, Joseph here.
Is
Benjamin ain't here.
Benjamin, that's what I meant.
Benjamin ain't here. Remember all that power and stuff? It's like, dude, you're Yisrael. It's gonna be y'all gonna prevail. They're gonna have all these gifts and.
Okay, so Auntie Carolyn, she said, I still don't understand that scripture. Was he also wrestling with the Most High?
He was wrestling with, you know what? Sometimes I be thinking that too. Not the Most High, but maybe.
Well, if we read it, let's read it for what the scripture says, okay? Okay. So he said, and let me see. And when he saw, let me see, and Jacob was wrestled.
There wrestled a man with him
until daybreak, to the breaking of day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh. And the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. If it was the Most High, y'all know he's very, very significant. He would have capitalized the him, right?
Yes.
Because they always want to give us who we talking to. And that goes on to say that was Yah's representative.
I think it was an angel.
Absolutely. Yeah. It was an angel. And that's where I was getting to.
If I had to guess, it would be my favorite angel.
Michael.
He's the battle one.
Yes. Dwayne says, was that Yahweh shot wrestling? Okay, so
sometimes I think that, but it's not capital.
It's not capital. And y'all know he's very intentional with scripture. Like if it's him, they're gonna capitalize it, they're gonna italicize it, something that's going to
it's gonna stand out.
Yeah, that's gonna stand out.
Yeah.
But no, this one was like Dad said, a representative of Yah's.
Yeah, I think it was an angel.
One of them angels, though. All right. Okay, so let's go. Hopefully that answers your question, Auntie Carolyn. Let's go into verse 29.
Yeah. And just know that sometimes we'll just understand it better by and by.
Girl, yeah. But listen, I don't mind. I wish you would have grabbed the ladder with me. Okay?
Sure, Carol was like, I don't even know where the ladder at. Y'all tripping with that. I'm trying to find the ladder.
We're on verse 29. Oh, she said, she didn't understand verse 28 and 30. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, we didn't get to 30.
No, we didn't get to 30. Verse 28. And he said your
is
name.
his name.
shall be called no more Jacob, but Yasharel.
Mhm.
For as a prince have you power with. Oh, she said,
Is she talking about the
because we
name
also are
change?
the. No. I get what you're saying. She said, so is he not? Did he wrestle with Elohim? Because it says, you power with Elohim,
But
but
power with.
and we're the image.
Mm-hmm.
We are, so we take on the image of Elohim, not necessarily that the Most High himself was there, and he wrestled with the strength, the power that the Most High gave him, like you said, like the representation of him.
And it's power with Elohim.
Yes.
Elohim, not power over.
Yeah.
It's power with. As long as you stay with him, you'll prevail.
Yes. Because it's I now, that's like she's wrestling with because I am the image of him.
Yeah.
Right? I'm the express image. Remember when he spoke us and breathed into us, it was his expression and came into who we are now. I hope that makes sense. Y'all know I'll be a little slow. Okay, she said, okay, I got it. Girl, come on, give me a hug. I love some of you. All right. Verse 29. And Yaakov asked him and said, tell me, I pray you, your name. And he said, wherefore is it that you do ask after my name? And he blessed him there. And Yaakov called the name of the place Penuel, for I have seen Elohim face to face, and my life is persevered. And preserves. Thank you. And she's bringing that 30 because that could come. But y'all ever had the Most High do something strictly and you like, oh my gosh, I have seen the work of Elohim. I know this is Yah. This is exactly this expression. I have seen him face to face, not necessarily seeing him face to face, because in scripture it says no one is, you can't even take the glory. You can't even do it. So we know it's not that, but we know it's him because what had just happened. He can only credit it back. Yeah. He's giving him credit back to the Most High. This is your work. This is your doing. We say things like that all the time. Girl, all of our lives, if y'all told us your own story, you'd be like, I have seen the Most High face to face because of what he brought you through.
And then he's asking for a name. He said, why are you asking me my name? Why does that even matter?
Why is it important?
So you could say, I wrestle with so-and-so.
Yep.
And then get all like
be like, y'all ain't wrestled an angel though. You ain't seen Gabriel.
Because he don't even know. But he gonna be like, I wrestled somebody. Was it a man? Was it an angel? Was it?
Yes. And they're gonna be like looking at him. Let me see. Verse 31. And as he passed over Penuel, the sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh. Therefore the children of Yasharel eat not of the sinew which is upon the hollow of the thigh until this day. Because he touched the hollow of Yaakov's thigh in the sinew that is shrank.
So I wonder what part of the thigh we don't eat.
What part of the thigh? Well, listen.
Which animal? Okay, it gotta be cattle. Cattle or do lambs have thighs?
I don't know if they listen. As long as he don't mess with that lamb chop, I'm good. So if that lamb chop ain't coming from that thigh, I'm good.
And then I get they're gonna know. Look,
chicken thigh?
That ain't chicken. It definitely. And you ain't never seen the sacrifice of a chicken.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay, maybe. Listen,
whatever. No chickens were ever brought to the temple. No.
Oh, you're right.
No.
Well, you're right.
No.
We ain't read that.
So whatever, because remember when they had to sacrifice these animals, there's certain parts they had to take out, and then the rest is for the priests to eat. So whatever, maybe it's some kind of something in the thigh of that's what I'm saying, a cow or a lamb that's in there that they had to pull out.
Or a goat, because they sacrifice goats too, huh?
Only atonement in that year.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know, but listen, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all about that part. I don't know. Chapter 33. And Yaakov lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, Esau came. and right, and with him 400 men. And he divided the children unto Leah, and unto Rachel, and unto 2 handmaids. And he put the handmaids and their children foremost, and Leah and her children after, and Rachel and Joseph hindered most. And he passed over before them and bowed himself to the ground 7 times until he can hear. Sorry, I lied on accident. Until he came near to his brother. And Esau ran to him and embraced him and fell on his neck and kissed him, and they wept. And he lifted up his eyes and saw the woman and the children, and said, Who are those with you? And he said, The children which Elohim has graciously given your servant. Then the handmaidens came near, they and their children, and they bowed themselves. They bowed themselves. And Leah also with her children came near and bowed themselves. And after came Joseph near and Rachel, and they bowed themselves. And he said, What do you mean by all this drove which I met? And he said, These are to find grace in your sight of my in the sight of my Adonai. And Esau said, I have enough, my brother. Keep that you have unto yourself. And Jacob said, Nay, I pray you, if now I have found grace in your sight, then receive my present at my hand. For therefore I have seen your face, as though I had seen the face of Elohim, and you were pleased with me. Take, I pray you, my blessing that is brought to you, because Elohim has dealt graciously with me, and because I have enough. And he urged him, and he took it. And he said, Let us take our journey, and let us go, and I will go before you. And he said unto him, My Adonai knows that the children are tender, and the flocks and herds with young are with me. And if men should overdrive them one day, all the flocks will die. Let my Adonai, I pray you, pass over before his servant, and I will lead on softly, according as the cattle that goes before me, and the children be able to endure until I come unto my El Adonai, unto St0ryTim. And Esau said, Let me now leave with you some of the folk that are with me. And he said, What needs it? Let me find grace in the sight of my Adonai. So Esau returned that day on his way unto St0ryTim. And Jacob, Yaakov, journeyed to Succoth, and built him a house, and made a Succoth for his cattle. Therefore, the name of the place is called Succoth. And is that right?
Yes.
Or Booths.
That's
Yes.
That's that feast, same name.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
So is this the first time they met after Isaac died?
Isaac ain't dead yet.
Huh.
Isaac thought he was gonna die when he did the whole blessing thing. He's still alive.
Yep. He's
still alive. He has not died. You thinking he gonna die when he did that whole thing? He ain't dead.
Okay.
Everybody jumped the gun.
Yep, everybody.
Mm-hmm. But notice how Yaakov is moving. I don't know why they're not calling him Yashrael. But notice if you're a kid, how you would feel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Your brother is coming after you. You think to kill you. Because you don't know. Remember, backstory is Yahuwah already took care of that.
Yep.
Esau not finna mess with you because he already took care of that. But you're the kid. You divide this up. Why the handmaid kids in the front?
Let's go.
It should have been all the children in the back. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when you think about how Dan had that attitude, Dan is looking at all this like, what the? Excuse me?
Right.
You put us in the front. You knew he was. You thought he was coming to kill you, and you stuck us in the front.
Yeah, it's like, And then,
So you got the handmaid kids and you got Leah, which technically, if we was going to do this, Leah's kids should have been in the back.
absolutely.
Then you got Leah and her kids, and then you got Joseph. You already favored Joseph.
Yeah.
So now you got the handmaid kids. They thinking like, duh, oh, they better than us. Then you got Leah's kids. Oh, Joseph in the back. And you already treat Joseph better. You set your household up to be dysfunctional.
Yeah. And that's funny because the story of Dan, he was always jealous.
Yes.
He was mad.
He was mad.
He was mad. Y'all
He
got
was
to check
mad.
that out. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, just think of you, the kid. Why all the kids? Me? All the kids in the back.
You want me where? you, Mom, where we going? Yeah, that's why I wasn't born
Everybody
in
in
that
the
time.
back. Because a mama will fight for her kids.
Mhm.
You ain't getting to these kids or everybody die.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you get to these kids, everybody gonna die. Me, the kid, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But just think if you the kid, so if you old enough
To understand what's going on?
yes.
Yeah, you mad. You mad.
You straight mad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And you remember that. You really did?
Yep.
You just said who was your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Without saying
That's
these
your
my
favorite.
favorites.
Yeah.
You set us up.
Mm-mm.
Like seriously. But he was, but the way he dealt with Esau, because see now Esau wants him to come back with him, and he like, I need to get my way out of this. So he said, you just go ahead.
Yes, you go ahead. Yeah.
I'll come after you. He said, I'll leave some men with you. No.
For what? He was like, why?
Yeah, I don't need that. Just
if I found grace, if everything good, we good.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You keep your
and
people.
He made sure he kept that gift. He's like, no, I don't want
No.
Because he knows his brother.
He did.
He knows later on you're gonna be coming back saying something else.
Yep.
But you took the gift, so I thought we was cool.
Yeah. I thought it was good. What's this now? You don't like me no more? What?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday we was just fine.
Yeah.
All right, verse 18. And Yaakov came to Shalem, a city of Shechem, which is in the land of Canaan, when he came from Padan Aram, and pitched his tent before the city. And he brought a parcel of a field, where he had spread his tent at the hand of the children of Hamor, and Shechem's father, for 100 pieces of money. And he erected there an altar and called it Al-Alahai Yasharel. Chapter 34. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which she bore unto Yaakov, went out to see the daughters of the land. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hittite or Hivite, I don't know if he's the.
I'm trying to think of what their nationality was. I can't remember. One of
them
ites.
Yeah, one of them. Prince of the country saw her, he took her and lay with her and defiled her.
Okay. Let's get in the backstory. They need to know the backstory.
Yep. In Jasher.
So Dinah is actually it ain't like she wandered off like this guy that's thinking. She there with her mama.
Yes. And they like in a bar
snatched her.
Yeah.
No, they snatched her. They kidnapped her.
They was like dancing. People were dancing around and they were watching.
Because it was whole like little something going on. Yep.
Because he was watching her the whole time.
Yeah, she was young.
She was, what, she like 10?
She was
no, like 12, I think.
Yeah, she was young. They snatched her from her mom.
It wasn't Rachel and Leah that went there?
I think both of them was
Rachel
there.
and Leah was there.
Yep.
Not Leah. Yeah, they both was
Leah's
there.
the mom. Yeah, definitely was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's the backstory, and you can read more of it in Joshua. I think the 3rd chapter. It really gets into it. All right. And his soul, let me see. Okay, 3. And his soul clave unto Dinah, the daughter of Yaakov, and he loved the damsel and spoke kindly unto the damsel.
You just raped her.
A
little girl, now you love her. So I'm telling you, that's why he says stay away from the Canaanites.
Yep. And Shechem spoke unto his father Hamor, saying, get me this damsel to be my woman. She already a woman.
Right.
And Yaakov heard that he had defiled Dinah, his daughter, now his sons, with his cattle in the field. And Yaakov held his peace until they were come.
Backstory.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. What happened? So after that happened, right? Didn't the prince and his father came to the house, and but as he was telling Jacob, the brothers overheard.
Yes.
Because Jacob didn't want them to find out.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was something real.
Yes.
Yeah, because he knew.
Yes. And then there was also taunting.
Yeah.
The brothers and Jacob talk about
when they tried to go get her.
That was that wasn't the brothers. That was the
men of the city.
No, that was Jacob's
servants.
Because he sent his servants to go get her. And he had brought Dina out. And they were trying to get him back, and he had his arms around her and kissing on her and stuff, saying he wasn't gonna give her back. And it was
yeah. He said, "Bring it out, Abram." Yeah, so they was doing the most, okay, because they didn't know about the smoke. See,
yeah, and it said all the men of the city was like. They didn't rape her, of course, because he the prince. They ain't gonna touch her, really. But remember, they said, we'll do this to their mamas.
Oh, yeah,
we'll do this to Rachel and Leah.
Yeah, they was bold, okay? Talking out the side of their neck.
They was, all the men was getting all bold, like, we'll do this to the rest of y'all. What you gonna do?
Yes.
Basically.
That kind of carrying on.
But they didn't know who they was talking to.
They didn't know who they was talking to.
The assignment was not understood.
Not understood.
At all.
Okay? And here Jacob trying to keep things quiet, but not knowing, no, your sons heard it. They know about it. All right. And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out unto Jacob to commune with him. And the sons of Jacob came out of the field when they heard it. And the men were grieved, and they were very wroth, because he had wrought folly in Yasharel, in lying with Yaakov's daughter, which thing ought not to be done. And Hamor communed with them, saying, the soul of my son Shechem longs for your daughter. I pray you give her him to be his woman, and make ye marriages with us, and give your daughters unto us, and take our daughters unto you, and ye shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. Dwell and trade ye therein, and get you possessions therein. And Shechem said unto her father and unto her brethren, let me find grace in your eyes, and what ye shall say unto me I will give. Ask me never so much dowry and gift, and I will give according as ye shall say unto me. But give me the damsel to be my woman. And the sons of Yaakov answered Shechem and Hamor his father deceitfully, and said, because he had defiled Dinah their sister, and they said unto him, we cannot do this thing to give our sister to one that is uncircumcised, for that were a reproach unto us. But in this will we consent unto you, if ye will be as we be, that every male of you be circumcised. Then will we give our daughters unto you, and we will take your daughters to us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. But if ye will not hearken unto us to be circumcised, then will we take our daughter, and we will be gone.
Backstory.
Mm-hmm.
They planned that whole thing because they talked to their father Jacob about it, and he was upset. He didn't want them to do anything. So then they was like, "Well, we gonna go to Abraham." Was it Abraham? Because it
was it Isaac?
It had to been Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac. It was Isaac. They talked to Isaac, and they told them what they were gonna do, and then I guess they got his blessing.
Yep.
So they went ahead and presented them with that, but they had the whole thing planned what they were going to do already.
And this is only two of the sons.
Yeah,
just Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brothers, same mom and daddy, Leah's children.
Yeah.
And here's another part of the backstory, that there's an angel that helped them do what they do. did what they do what they did. Because remember in Shechem, who was it that got the sword? The angel, he gave a sword to him, and they were able to swipe up the whole city doing this.
I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah,
this. I think it was Simeon.
Simeon, yeah, Simeon.
If I had to guess, and I'm only saying that because Levi is a priest.
Yes, but also Levi too.
Had a
Levi
sword too.
It was Levi because he didn't really have that. Remember,
he wasn't given a priesthood until after this.
Okay. Yes, so the angel gave him a sword.
Yeah,
Levi, and they wiped them.
Okay, we ain't
okay. You're right. You know, my bad.
Yeah.
Pause. My bad. I don't know.
So they're making this deal with him. You be circumcised, and then we'll let you. But see, Yaakov is about to make a deal against Yahuwah because he said you can't marry a Canaanite.
Yes,
those were instructions. That's the whole reason why you took your butt to Padoram Maroom around.
What's it called, Auntie Shelley? Say it again, okay?
I don't know what they. I know it's a
Padoram.
Because you ain't supposed to make your wife from the Canaanites. This is a whole one of them ites.
Right.
And you about to make a deal. Yeah, we gonna marry your son. They gonna, and I get that Dina is now, or Dinah, I don't know which one, is now defiled.
Yes.
Technically, either someone's going to marry her because they love her and don't care, they're going to understand what happened to her, or no one's ever going to marry her.
Yes. Yep.
You're stuck in this place, and you're probably thinking, let me get her married to a prince.
Yeah. Yep.
But the brothers is like, I don't care if he a prince, a king, the pope, I don't care who he is. But okay, since you don't want to deal with this,
we dealing with it.
And Simeon is the one with the temper. Simeon is the one with the temper.
Sure is. That's why he's got to stay close to Judah.
Yeah, his actual land, his inheritance was inside Judah.
We keep him calm. Yeah. Okay. And some of y'all related to Simeon because y'all got temper. That's out of this world. All right. D. Wayne goes on to say, wow, these backstories are very necessary to really understand what's going on. Yep. Absolutely. So I better not marry sir. So I better not marry no ites.
Yeah, come up in here with a Canaanite. Don't play with me.
Listen, unless she come up with your God will be my God and mean it.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless she
better be all the way grafted in.
Right. Or Ruth. Unless she hit us with one of them, don't stop. Okay. Because he did say forever. All right. Listen. Verse 18. And these words please Hamor and Shechem, Hamor's son. And remember, backstory too. They overheard what was going on. Remember? Because two didn't get circumcised. So while this conversation is here, two of Hamor's sons overheard what they was going to do. All right? All right. And the young man deferred not to do the thing. See? But they didn't tell you why. It's because they overheard it. All right. Because he had delight in Yaakov's daughter. But he was more honorable than all the house of his father. And Hamor and Shechem, his son, came unto the gate of their city and communed with the men of their city, saying, these men are peaceable with us. Therefore, let them dwell in the land and trade therein. For the land, behold, it is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters to us for woman, and let us give them our daughters. And only, there's no and. Only herein will the men consent unto us for to dwell with us, to be one people. If every male among us be circumcised, as they are circumcised, shall not their cattle and their substance and every beast of theirs be ours?
So you see that ulterior motive. He's rich. Yeah. Look, y'all, this ain't no ordinary person that just rode into town. Look at all that stuff he got.
He rich.
It's gonna be ours. He has something in mind.
Has something in mind. Sound like a Levon thing to me.
Okay.
All right, verse 24. And unto Hamor and unto Shechem, his son hearkened all that went out of the gate of his city. And every male was circumcised, all that went out of the gate of his city. And it came to pass on the third day when they were sore, the two of the sons of Yaakov, Simeon, and Levi. Okay, and again, I just told y'all, Levi had the angel sword, and this is why he was able to do it. Yeah, both of them. Yep. Dinah's brother, and took each man a sword. Okay, and this literal sword was handed to them by angels.
Yep.
Okay, so this is not something that they got from the garage. All right, and came upon the city boldly, because he also gave them the strength to endure all that they were going to do. So he gave them the sword and the strength.
Because quick backstory. Well, I think it's a backstory. The Most High saw what they were doing righteous because they were guard. Well, I don't know if I say guarding.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were pretty much guarding like the customs that they were taught to do from the Most High.
Yeah.
Because Dinah was defiled, especially by another
some other nation.
Nation.
Like, you gonna know these is y'all's people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you brought down folly or foolishness and all that in Yasharel, and that wasn't happening.
Yeah. You think you just gonna snatch one of us and then parade her around and then like mock us?
Yes, that's what they were doing. They were mocking.
No, it's not gonna happen.
So let's find out, y'all. Somebody got the smoke. All right. And Simeon and Levi and Dinah's brother, and took each man his sword, and came upon the city boldly, and slew all the males. And they slew Hamor and Shechem his son with the edge of the sword, and took Dinah out of Shechem's house, and went out. So daddy died, and the son died. One, because the daddy didn't do the right thing anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why he died.
They all had ulterior motives.
Yeah. But I remember in the backstory, he was like, no, his dad should be.
Yeah.
I'm taking
everybody gotta go.
Yeah,
everybody
didn't say something about the dad was too afraid to like tell him or something like that.
The dad was too, and that's it. The dad was too afraid to tell his son to let her go. Because he didn't want to, he didn't want no problems with his son. All right, let me see. Shechem's house, and went out. The sons of Yaakov came upon the slain and spoiled the city, because they had defiled their sister. They took their sheep and their oxen and their asses, and that which was in the city and that which was in the field, and all their wealth and all their little ones, and their women took they captive, and spoiled even all that was in the house. And Yaakov said unto Simeon and Levi, ye have troubled me to make me to stink among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites, and I being few in number, they shall gather themselves together against me and slay me, and I shall be destroyed, I and my house. And they said, should he deal with our sister as with a harlot?
Pause. Okay. I need you to think about what just happened. You were just given a promise. That's why you limping. What was the promise? You are going to prevail because you have Elohim. Your sons got a sword from an angel. Two of them took out a city. What makes you think people are going to come after you when two of your sons just took out a whole city?
They just saw what the least can do.
You were just given a promise. Now those gifts are kicking in.
Yeah.
Two of your sons took out a whole city and came back with the daughter and the stuff. They was gonna take all your stuff.
Yes, they sure was.
Said, that's gonna be ours.
Yep, they was gonna take your stuff.
You thought,
and you didn't know what they had intended.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You just don't know.
You don't know what these people was gonna do.
All the rest of the kings, you should be saying, "Oh, they go." But why you so scary? You just wrestled, with the angel all night. Now maybe now he thinking because I'm limp. I can't.
No, you absolutely right. Oh, yeah.
You just received that promise. You are going to prevail.
Like the day before yesterday, you just got that.
Yep, because the power of Elohim is with you. You're going to prevail because he is with you you're going to prevail over me.
Mm-hmm.
Not anybody you want to, but they did something wrong.
Man, yeah.
That's why they won. That's why they came back.
And like he said, okay, my Hebrew brother, he said, and the Most High counted it as righteous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Righteousness. So if he calls it righteousness, I'm slaying everybody.
He gave him
That's
a
like
sword.
if my daddy say, go ahead and beat her up. Because you can't. And I'm not going to get a whooping either.
Right.
Beat her up. Beat him up too. You know what I'm saying?
And he gave him a sword.
Absolutely. That's like he just gave me power like Muhammad Ali. You know, he's like, don't worry, you can go ahead and do it.
Here go the sword, go do it. Take care of business.
I'm walking everybody like that movie was it Don't Be a Menace when he walked in and knocked out them kids.
Just swinging.
I'm swinging everybody, okay? You step up, you getting hit. I already got permission.
Oh,
all right? Nashawn says, I'm just now listening. This is really good. D. Wayne goes, I wish I had to swear. Oh, no.
See,
that comes with responsibility. Carolyn, I feel you. She said, I don't.
She said, I ain't trying to. See, it ain't. Certain jobs are for certain people. And Yahuwah knows what. He's getting you ready for your.
You do well with a. I think you do well with the sword.
Dwayne would absolutely take them all out. He
do well with the sword.
He just right now, they think everything is bang bang.
No, he do well. He do well. You do well. I think you do good. Second thought.
Remember, like what Lola was just saying when she had her dream. She was taking them demons out left and right. Like, y'all not messing with me today.
Yes.
Today is not the day.
Absolutely. And I know for y'all that's not in the assembly. It's kind of listen, we always do that. We refer to things that's in our assembly and people that's in our she's actually here. But we try we listen. Y'all know we're real people, okay? We're real people. All right, let's get into verse 35. And Elohim said unto El Yaakov, arise, go up to Bethel and dwell there. And make there an altar unto Elohim that appeared unto you when you fled from the face of Esau your brother. Then Yaakov said unto his household and to all that were with him, put away the strange Elohai, and it's lower E, okay, so idols, that are among you, and be clean, and change your garments, and let us arise and go up to Bethel. And I will make there an altar unto Elohim, and answer me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went.
So some of the people in your house, some of the people that are with you have strange gods.
Yeah.
What they doing with them?
I
think something about this experience shook him. Because your two sons just took out a whole city.
Right.
With swords that angels gave them.
Yes.
You're scared, he said, and you got Elohim saying, just go to the place you flew to when you were scared of Esau, because right now you're scared.
Mm-hmm.
I need to remove you from the situation. Because since you scared, let's go up here where you maybe you'll feel safe. But you really, man, I'd have moved in their city. This is my city now. So you scared. Let's roll.
Yes.
You ain't paying attention to the promise.
Wait.
I need to take you somewhere. And
Rachel still got that strange god of her father's somewhere in that house.
Could be. Yeah. I remember at one point, I think this is the point where she got rid of him, but it's in the backstory. It's not right here. So but maybe he found out later, or maybe, like I said, she took him for a reason. Yes, so she might have been spreading that to some people.
Because that would be the only reason why he says, take out your strange, put away the strange Elohai. Yeah. Unless she introduced
She had to have introduced
because she was the only, because up to that point, nobody had strange idols in that, you know what I'm saying?
That was her.
So it might have been her. I'm sorry to blame her, but listen.
She the one stole it.
You stole it. You could have been the one to pass on this stuff. All right. Verse 4. Yes. And they gave unto Yaakov all the strange Elohai or idols which were in their hand, and all their earrings which were in their ears. And Yaakov hid them under the oak which was by Shechem. And they go ahead.
Could it be that it may not have been from Rachel, but
be.
the women that they took.
No, Rachel definitely stole.
No. I know she stole
okay.
it, but then like the women that they
Oh
took from
yeah,
the
they
city.
took from the city.
Yeah.
Because they
Maybe
took all the women and children and animals.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Could have been that too.
So
yeah.
Yah was probably
leave that behind.
Yeah, because
leave it behind and convert them pretty much.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they're gonna do this my way.
Brother.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, thank you. Because the women are there and they took them captive.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you for putting that out there. Appreciate that.
Because and it has all their earrings, so their earrings probably had idols. Yeah.
Listen, because I'm a stunt in these hoops. Okay. All right. Unless he tell me not to. All right. Verse 5. And they journeyed, and the terror of Elohim was upon the cities that were round about them, and they did not pursue after the sons of Yaakov.
See them kings around there ain't think about you. They're
so
not trying to mess with you.
Absolutely.
2 of your sons took out a city. I should kill you for that.
Man,
I'm looking over here like, who she sees? Is there a demon?
Lamont, you can't do that.
That's your wife, child.
Call me by my government, okay? I don't get called Lavon.
Hey, it's ways to do a clip, but
I figured I needed to do it over. I felt like I wasn't like there could have been. You can always better your best. That's what Les Brown said. I mean, it ain't
all the things you could have did.
Nah, I had to do that one.
The terror, huh?
The terror, okay, because he was scared.
Those kings were scared. They wasn't
coming after you. They wasn't coming.
They weren't doing
but
that.
First off, why was y'all scared? Y'all reading the scripture.
Hey, I look this way.
Why y'all scared?
First of all,
I do fight or flight. I looked over here to see who was over here.
Why y'all scared?
First of all, I wasn't scared. But you know the Hebrew rule. We see one person run, we run it too.
I wouldn't run. I was looking up here for the fight. I really thought you saw something though.
No, I just
these demons be after us.
I was like, it ain't no spiders in here. Like,
listen,
I'm not scared of a spider.
Oh, I'm terrified of a spider. I'm terrified. Okay, I would leave a whole house over a spider. Don't play me.
She did this to us at the house. We killed me.
I did. That's why I said you could always better your best. I felt like I could have bettered it.
Even seem like we was reading for that long though.
Yeah, and listen, and it wasn't no men's meeting, so I was like,
it's not. It's not.
No, it's not. Because I saw the text. Okay, my eyes is not this big for no reason.
What text?
There is no in the Hebrew. You're not there. She said. Ashley said, I rolled out of my bed. She said, I almost rolled out of my bed.
And she way over there. Where's she at? Detroit, Chicago? Where's she at?
Jovana said, I was like, it is a flying mouse or something.
I know. I was like, what the heck is going on?
What happened over here?
Listen,
I gotta look at that playback.
Listen. I figured it because I was like, there's no way I can clip y'all perfectly. There was no way I can clip y'all perfectly with reading.
You should have let me do it then.
I wasn't sure if you knew how to. I didn't know because I had the Bible.
I had it planned already.
Oh, see, you didn't tell me that. And I didn't get ESPN, so I didn't pick it up.
This girl.
But nevertheless, we're still here on Thursday, and we won't be doing that one because y'all be too used to it. So I'll bring it back in another month or so. Who knows? Who knows?
Don't bring it back on the day I'm here.
Maybe I'll do it with King James. Just leave it.
No, don't do it. They got guns. Them brothers got guns. You gonna make them. I shouldn't say that. No, they don't. By guns, I mean they got these kind of guns.
Right there. Yeah. That's exactly what she meant.
These kind of guns.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Joanna said, "Oh, Father."
I know if your mama looking, I know she got scared.
She's like about to call me right now, and my phone is on silent. So I'm pretty sure she but Levon, you okay?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What happened? I saw it.
Oh,
and then she probably
don't do that no more. Don't. Now Yahusha don't like that. Well, listen, y'all. It was great. It was fun. If I made you laugh, I'm grateful for it because laughter is good. They say it's like good medicine. It's like good medicine. Okay. Nevertheless, we'll see you tomorrow, same time. Okay, 6 p.m. He ain't that. He all right.
I didn't like that. I didn't like it.
Yes, you did. You loved it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He was loving that. All right. Shalom, everybody. Remember to like and to share this video, y'all.
And subscribe if you want to.
Oh, if you want to. Okay. If you want
to.
Like, yeah, if you want to. That will preach too. Somebody know what chapter we left off of?
I kind of do.
35.
Shalom.
Shalom.
That was good.
No, it wasn't.